Oh, I got to tell you something.
Tell me.
I twittered Jake. I told him to critique our show and tell us what we're doing.
What do you say?
Ain't nothing yet. Well, we'll figure it out though. It'll be fun. Hello and welcome back, baseball fans. I'm Vinny.
Hey, I'm Dano. How you doing, Vinny?
I'm good, man. So here we are on today's Speculate show. Oh, I forgot the name of our show. What are we called?
Chasing print runs.
That's what we're doing here. We're chasing print runs. And what does that mean exactly?
Today, we're going to speculate whether or not these cards we're going to discuss are going to print higher numbers, lower numbers, and see which one of us can get closer to what actually will be printed.
I like that.
Which leads us to our people. People, if you're out there, guess with us. If you get it on the nose, we'll get you the card.
Yeah. So let's bring us to our first one. And then, some of these are sold out. They're not available yet, but the print runs aren't available yet. So we can still make a guess, right?
I think so, yes.
Okay, sounds good. What's the first card, sir?
First card is card 582, Josh Naylor.
Wow, Naylor again? Didn't he have him and his brother have a card? He's been on a lot of cards this year lately. At least 5, I think, maybe 4.
He is emerging out of that Guardian lineup. Yes, he had a card recently. Where is it?
I think he's had more cards than the what is it, that pudgy little dude, Rodriguez? No,
Francisco.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Oh, you mean on the Guardians, Jose Ramirez?
Yeah, that one.
Huh. Yeah, he was also card 567, and this is card 582.
Yeah, and then him and his brother shared a card.
Yep, that was the one.
There's
stuff. There's a print run on it. Should I tell you? Yeah, we got that coming up in a show later, but they printed 867.
That's pretty healthy.
That's not bad. It's not bad. So tell us what Josh did to earn another card.
Yes, sir. So Josh Naylor extends his streak with a big 2-run home run, a 6 RBI night at the plate. Wow, who was he playing? The Oakland Athletics?
Probably.
It says here Josh. I was just jokes. I'm sorry. Josh Naylor got off to the races quickly against the Pittsburgh Pirates on Tuesday night. In the first inning, the first baseman launched a 3-run homer over the right field wall to take an early lead. Fast forward to the 9th inning, and Naylor ended his night in the same way he started, smashing another home run into orbit. The 26-year-old finished with 2 home runs, 6 RBI, extending his hitting streak to 9 games, hitting .432 over that stretch with 5 homers. That's pretty solid. No wonder we've seen a lot of cards lately. He's performing rather well.
He is.
The Yankees could use him.
To remind me, what position does he play?
First base.
They got a guy. So the Yankees got that old Cub guy.
Yeah, but stick him on third. I don't care. I need his bat.
You're right.
It's not about I don't look fielding. Who cares? Give me his bat. The Yankees need bats.
They need pitchers too, by the way. But okay.
Well, look. If you're going to pick one of them or the other, the pitching is doing fine. It's the bats that they need. I'm telling you. Aren't you watching?
Well, not as much as you, clearly, but I'll try to do better.
Well, look, all you got to do is when you're looking, okay, this is a real simple way to determine this, okay? When you're looking at the MLB stats and you're looking runs scored and runs scored against, that's a clear way to notice whether or not the pitchers are doing fine or the batters are doing fine. So that's a really good look. It's just a quick snapshot. It's a real cursory summary view. It's a real simple way to look at it. Like, gosh, how many runs have the Baltimore Orioles scored? And then you compare that to the Yankees or the Toronto Blue Jays. Everybody in that little American League East. So it's really eye-opening.
Thanks for the tip, Finn.
Yeah. All right. Let's get with the print run, sir.
I'm going 582 card number.
Wow, you love that. I'm going to go probably and say 682.
That was my original guess, and then I thought, I'm going to be smug and go card number again. So good for you on that, because I really was looking at 682 so hard in my mind. Good for you.
Yeah, I must have picked up on it. All right, that brings us to the next one. Here's your card of the day right here, sir.
This is, in my opinion, the card of the day. Yes, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Encarnacion
Strand. You got to. That's what it is. It's Encarnacion Strand.
Encarnacion.
His mom was likely Encarnacion, and he wanted to keep his mom's name. Or
well, actually, Latino players normally take the mom's name and not the father's name, the padre, madre. All right, let's go down, get to business. This card says Prospect's first Major League Baseball hit is a massive 426-foot home run. Welcome to the show, Christian Encarnacion Strand. In the fifth inning of a nail-biter against the San Francisco Giants, the recently called up corner infielder, that's right, but it says third base on his card, stepped up to the plate to pinch hit. Down 0-2 in the count, Encarnacion Strand connected for his first Major League Baseball hit. And it was a special one, unloading a monster 426-foot shot deep into the left field bleachers. The 23-year-old finished his memorable night by going 2 for 3 with 3 RBI.
this guy is supposed to be real high up on the list of prospects. And it looks like if he's as good as they're thinking, he might be lining up next to De La Cruz on that side of the infield.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't they have De La Cruz on third?
Yeah, but I think that's just to get his feet wet, don't you?
Yeah. So, I look, if you have that much talent on the Cincinnati – oh, and they won today against these San Francisco Giants, the Gigantes.
I decided I'm rooting for the Reds to make the playoffs. I'm a big Reds fan.
Are you really? That's great. Oh, man, welcome to the Red side. Now, with that said, I'm going to go big on these, dude. I'm going to say 2,583.
2,583.
Yeah, I think we're going to go big on this one.
And you think that was big?
No, I mean, bigger. Yeah, why not?
5,583.
There you go.
I think that this guy's going to print a whole lot.
Yeah, that's what you just said by saying 5,883. All right, next card.
Joey Votto, card 584.
All right, card 584. It says Joey Votto. It looks like Reds Legends connects for 350th career home run, and it looks like he's stomping or floating right over home plate there. So that's kind of a cool picture. In his 17th season, holy smokes, man. In his 17th season, there isn't much Joey Votto hasn't done in Major League Baseball. Have you heard that he's signed a bunch of balls and hiding them around Cincinnati? Did you hear that?
No.
Yeah. What a nut. I love it. All right. The 6-time Major League Baseball All-Star added another milestone to his resume Tuesday against the San Francisco Giants in the 7th inning, hitting a deep shot to left field for his 350th career home run. The 2010 National League MVP became the second player to hit 350 or more big flies as a member of the Reds, joining Hall of Famer Johnny Bench, who finished his career with 389 knocks. What do you think, sir?
Is it a good time to add that this is a relic as well?
Yeah, that's in fact, if you want, I'll just say here, it's an on-card autograph, number to 99. One of them's full color, one of 49 of blue, 25 of purple, 10 red. Those are the ones you want, in my opinion, or the full color, then 5 of orange and 1 gold. I don't know what the price was for that. I think it was 149 to 249, somewhere in that range. But there you go. Yeah.
The reason I want to point that out is I think that tends to make the card print more when it's a relic auto, something like that. So with that being said, I'm going to go with 1313.
All right. So following up on what Dan said about the on-card auto or the relics and those base cards having a higher print run than I guess a normal card would, is because, in my opinion, is that that's truly a Topps Now moment and not just a Cloudy Tuesday card. You know what I'm saying? And when I mean Cloudy Tuesday card, I mean like, oh, he hit 3 hits in a game, and it's the most that the Dodgers has done since Wednesday. Right. You know what I mean? Oh, wow, great job. You know, but this is a real accomplishment.
The Thursday throwback, right? So this is a real accomplishment. How many think
this is solid? And because it's a real accomplishment, it's Joey Votto. He's a legend. I think everybody. Who doesn't love Joey Votto? Who is he pissed off? I don't think he's pissed off anybody in his career. So with that said, let's go 1984. George Orwell.
George Orwell.
Yeah, I took his jersey number 19 and I added 84 and took off the 5 on 584, and I came up with 1984 George Orwell.
Sweet.
Yeah. Silly. All right, next one.
Next one, card 585. Dominic Canzone.
I love a calzone.
Noel. Although
All right.
puzzles
Okay.
are good, and being
Yeah.
that we're quasi-Italiano, and
See?
this guy's clearly Italiano, so
Yeah. Dominique is Italian donkey. Dominic the donkey. All right, here. This is his first Major League Baseball hit. Ties up a wild game in Arizona. Wow, 16-3. That's incredible. So let's go ahead and read this. What a memorable way to pick up your first Major League hit. 25. Wow. It's a call up on his 25-year-old. That's incredible. Because Naylor's 26. So the 25-year-old outfielder Dominic Canzone has been searching for the elusive first knock, and it came Tuesday against the Atlanta Braves. With the score 13-12 in Atlanta's favor, Canzone stepped up to the plate in the eighth inning and delivered a game-tying single for his squad. The knock would energize the Diamondbacks to a 16-13 victory over the Atlanta Braves.
So first MLB card, first Tops Now card. Arizona, they won blowout style. They're doing well this year. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 832.
I'm gonna go 535. I don't know why, but I'd feel good about that. 535. Our next card. Ooh, I like this one.
Arenado, Nolan.
This is one of those cloudy Tuesday cards, in my opinion.
586.
All right, Norland Arenado, and he's from Palos Verdes, California. 3-run blast, his first walk-off since 2019 season, and it's got a little bit of a celebration on the back. It's kind of cool.
Goldie's there, right?
Yeah, Goldie's right there. It looks like Nolan Gorman is there. Not sure who that is. Romero's there. And that's about it, I can tell.
Does that increase the likelihood of the card printing more because there's two Hall of Famers in that back, Goldie and Nolan?
Yeah, that should have been the front of the card right there.
Right? That should have been the front of the card.
Yes, sir.
They're getting better, but they're not great at it yet.
Yeah, I mean, it's a walk-off, and what happens when a walk-off, everybody celebrates. They don't just celebrate like when the game's over and the pitcher strikes out the last batter, everybody lines up and they give everybody a high five. This was nothing like that. This was a walk-off. Everybody runs out onto the field and celebrates. So with that said, I think this might have and that's why I would like to see that card have the back is the front and the front is the back. Now with that said, this is going to be a low print run in my mind. I think we're looking about 410. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I probably should have said 450, but I didn't. That's right.
And I appreciate you appreciating that. I'm going 586.
There it is. We got a winner chicken dinner, folks. All right, that brings us to our next card. 2 rookies, or is it 1 rookie?
I really like this card. Francisco Alvarez, card 587. Yes. 2 rookies or 1 rookie here?
Is that Brett Batty?
That is Batty clearly scoring on the home run, I think, right?
And he's the run scored right there. The ribby. All right, here we go. It says here, Francisco Alvarez, it is a rookie card, folks. 3rd multi-home run game of the season, puts the 21-year-old in rare company. And let's read here. New York Mets catcher Francisco Alvarez lives by the saying that 2 home runs are better than 1. The red-hot catcher got things started early against the Chicago White Sox on Tuesday, smashing a first-inning homer into the second deck. The next blast came 5 innings later when the rookie launched another bomb for an 11-4 lead. The 2 shots put Alvarez at 19 for the year, the second most in a season for a catcher aged 21 or younger in Major League Baseball history. Furthermore, that was his 3rd multi-homer game in the season, trailing only Darryl Strawberry, who had 4 at age 21 in 1983. What is going on in New York, my friend?
Well, clearly they've imploded this year, but this guy looks like he won't be around next year.
Yeah, I think he's earned himself a slot in the next year lineup.
And this Batty kid, they traded away the guy that was the starter, so he's got the spot for next year too.
Yeah.
And there was a time when Topps used to make a rookie card with 2 players on the rookie card being rookies, but they don't do that anymore. So this is clearly Alfonso Alvarez only. But we see it. I'm going here 887.
887. Wow. Since it's New York, it's Francisco. gosh. 1887.
1887.
Yes, sir. All right, that brings us to the next one. Let there be runs, it says, most in a single day since 1900. Does that mean the pitching is bad or the hitting is good? Or a little bit of both?
Probably both. Card 588, MLB.
Yeah, can you see who those are? Is that Patrick Wisdom on there? Who's that? Is that Austin Riley? And who's the other guy?
Austin Riley. Yeah, Wisdom. Dude, good eye. That's a giant, right? I don't know.
Yeah, who is that? I know that. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's see what's going on here. The ball was flying out of the ballparks across the country last night with players crossing the plate in record fashion. Of the 15 regularly scheduled games last night, 12 different teams scored 10 or more runs. That is the most in a single day since 1900, falling a few teams shy of the all-time record set back in 1894 when 13 teams scored at least double digits. This is kind of a cool card, kind of random, and it is a big deal. I would say
they made a big deal about this on ESPN last night.
Exactly. So and they also made a big deal about it on MLB.com the other day as well. So with that said, this has got to be in the thousands. I would say probably 1645.
1645.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to go with 1001.
1001. All right, good job. That brings us to the next card. It's the hottest card of the day. It is Angel. Oh, that's yours time. Sorry. I got a little excited.
Yeah, well, it's the best looking card of the day, and just goes to show you how weird this hobby is, that we'd rather collect cards of men in uniform than women in skirts. But what do I know? Angel Reese, 2023 Topps Now, card 589.
All right. And so what that means is Baltimore native throws out first pitch on big day. Well, what's the big day? Let's find out. Women's college basketball star, Baltimore native Angel Reese threw out the ceremonial first pitch Tuesday evening before the Orioles played host to the Los Angeles Dodgers. The LSU Hooper was the most outstanding player of the 2023 Final Four and most recently named Breakthrough Athlete of the Year at the 2023 ESPY Awards, leading her LSU Tigers to their first women's NCAA championship. Early in the year, before she took the mound, Reese was presented with the key to the city by Mayor Brandon Scott in a ceremony earlier in the day.
You know, she did a pretty good job with throwing the ball too. It got there, on the flight.
She's an athlete, no doubt about it.
And she was looking. I thought she looked adorable in her outfit. So I think she was
you're right.
The winner of the day.
Yep. All right. Card printed about 1989.
That's your call?
Yes, sir.
1989. I'm going to go.
I like her wig. No, I'm kidding. I don't do
it. I'm going to go 1989. I got to go lower than that. I'm going to go 1444.
1444. Excellent. Well, I think that might have been the last card of the day, sir.
Well, actually, we got two more cards. So this is the last card of that day, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You are part. Wait, do you have one ear that works and one ear that doesn't work?
I feel like I have a brain that doesn't work, but I wasn't hearing the way you delivered it, and then I heard it after I said it, and you're absolutely right.
It's like you just reiterated what I just said. It's like, oh, good.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. This is exciting. All right. So with this being the last card of the day, all right, what was our highest guesses and our lowest guesses?
Okay, so our highest guesses were, for you had the Encarnacion card go at 2583, and I had that also high at 5583. And then the lowest one for you was 410, Nolan Arenado. And for me, the lowest one was Josh Naylor at 582.
First card we reviewed today. Okay. And how many did I say there would be made for the Angel Reese? 18 something, right?
1980.
19. Okay, good. And then how many did I say for Francisco Alvarez?
1887.
Yeah. All right, cool. That's what I thought. All right. With that said, thank you, sir. We do appreciate that. Great looking card there. I really do like that Brett Batty one with Francisco Alvarez. You changed my mind. I might be picking that one up. He's a big deal, it seems like.
Well, I got 5 of those too, so you got one coming.
Well, if I do, thank you, and I hope you score a parallel or two, because you can get 2 parallels even if you do buy 5 cards.
I'm thinking 3, so that way I have one for you even.
Woo! Look at you. All right. So with that
said,
have
you ever gotten 3? Me either.
Oh, I have gotten 3, yes, but that was only. I've gotten I think I've got probably 7 was the most I've gotten one time.
7 of one card.
Yeah, Logan Webb. I got 7. I got out of 5. I got purples. I got blues and a red. It was an awesome pull.
And we had one of those. You sold one of those at an auction we did together, right?
That's right. You remember that? Yes.
I didn't remember the significance of the card until the story, though.
So here's I have a theory. So so obviously everybody knows that the first year card is the most expensive. It's the rookie card. Sometimes there's the Bowman's first, and all that. But really, you can look. You ever looked up the price on Mickey Mantle's second year card or Mike Trout's second year card or, the Shohei Ohtani's second year cards? Now, they're not as expensive as the rookies, but those second year cards are more expensive than the second, third, fourth, fifth year, 6th year, 7th year, 8th year, 10th cards. So if you're going to get the second year cards, the sophomore cards, those are still reasonably, those can see reasonable value too.
Agreed. And I look at that as a similar analogy to like Topps now with the rookie cards. Like this Francisco Alvarez, even though it's maybe his 3rd or 4th Topps Now card, if it turns out to be the shortest printed of those Topps Now first year cards, that could change which one becomes more expensive.
Yes, 100%.
So agreed. And there's also the variation cards. Like if you remember guys who were rookies in 1970, their 1971 rookie card was that black border, and those were hard to find in good condition.
Oh yeah.
So there again was a good way to go to the second year cards where, you remember 1972, those variations, those high numbers, Rod Carew and Steve Garvey were high number variations. They have that with the Throwback Thursday. Anyway, should we carry on to card 590?
All right, let's do that. Carry on to 590. Go ahead, sir.
Andy Rodriguez, call up. Club's 3rd ranked prospect gets first MLB hit on the back. Andy Rodriguez will remember Wednesday's game against the Guardians for a long time. Playing in his 3rd major league contest, the young Pittsburgh Pirate backstop had a day of first. With his team down by 2 in the 7th inning, the 23-year-old singled for the first MLB hit in the same frame. The club's 3rd overall prospect came around to score his first career run. Rodriguez's effort proved pivotal as the team completed a come-from-behind win, besting the Guardians 7-5.
Yeah, all right. Now, with that said,
so this guy's for. Go ahead.
No. This guy's what?
First card.
Yes, first card, call-up card. He's the 3rd ranked prospect for the Pittsburgh Pirates, and what that means is that because it's his first card, and it's not the MLB debut either. He doesn't have the patch, so that's long gone, which makes it kind of even more amazing when they get a hit on their first MLB debut. I like that. Now, right. I like the Pirates. Yeah, I don't know, man. This one's a tough call. I'm gonna probably have to go big on this and say 1590. I'm adding 1,000 to the card number, and I don't even like the card. I don't even think it's a good picture. But whatever. What do I know?
I'm going 779.
Yeah, it looks like he's standing on first, getting directions from the coach.
Yeah, receiving accolades from the dugout.
Right. So, yeah, exactly. He's got his hands on his hips, and welcome to the. All right. Now,
I like this one better.
Me too. This is the card of the day for me. I like this a lot. This is a Alex Spees. It's a call-up card, but it isn't. But it is. You just have to listen on, folks. This is incredible. So yes, Alex Spees, call-up card. Comeback story has a great ending with Major League Baseball debut. Imagine what this card is going to be with the MLB debut patch, the 101. All right. So Alex Spees, from retired to inspired. Alex Spees has had quite a journey through the professional ranks. The hurler retired from baseball following the 2021 season to coach Little League and focus on his mental health, but decided to return to the mound during spring training earlier this year. The Texas Rangers are happy he made that decision. In his MLB debut on Wednesday against the Tampa Bay Rays, the right-hander tossed 1 2/3 inning of scoreless relief with 3 strikeouts. The effort pushed the Rangers past the Rays, extending the team's winning streak to 6 games.
What a delightful card.
I think it's amazing, and I like the liquid flowing down his back. Yeah, something about this card's got a great vibe to it. Obviously you can't really see all of his face. He's looking down like he's humbled. I just love this card. I want to say probably 1255.
1255.
I just like it. Something about it. It's got a great vibe to it. Great vibe.
I'm gonna go with 1,345.
1,345. Good guess, sir. And Texas is going to win that division, aren't they?
It'd be nice to see someone different than just the Astros.
I'm telling you. And honestly, every time I see these scores, it's like 15-2, or they're just blowing people out this year. It's remarkable.
Dodgers play in Texas tomorrow.
Yeah, that could be a World Series preview, couldn't it?
Sure could. They have a lot of day baseball today. That happens to us when we do the show later, that the baseball goes earlier. They got day baseball going on now.
Yeah, there were some great games. Atlanta won. The Cincinnati Reds won over I think it was the Giants and Toronto beat San Diego today. So what else happened?
Seattle's winning in the 9th. It's final. Seattle won 5-0 over the Twins.
Interesting. Well, that's great. Good stuff. All right, sir. Well, I want to let you know my name. I'm Vince, and I will talk to y'all later. And hopefully you all get those print run guesses in before those print runs drop so we can set you a card when you get that print run guess right.
Thank you, Vince. Thank you for joining me on this journey. My name's Dano. We're here talking baseball. We're talking tops on demand. Stay blessed.